What's going on, nation? I wanted to share a very special video with you guys. I did an interview with my friend Glenn. He just did his first bodybuilding show at the age of 65. Now, if this goes to show you anything, it's that it's never too late to start exercising. Glenn just started his fitness journey in his early 60s, and he's been going strong ever since. He's already made one amazing transformation, which was losing the excess body fat that he had. And his other transformation was putting on the muscle he needed to give him the confidence to want to step on stage. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know a lot of people in their early 60s who say, hey, I want to do a bodybuilding show. So I hope you guys enjoy this fun video. Glenn's a really good personal friend of mine. We did the AIDS Life Cycle event together a few years ago, and he's actually going to be the man responsible for rebuilding the Red Dragon. So, like I said, Glenn's a good friend of mine. I wanted to post this very special interview, and I just want to let you know the audio might sound a little weird because it was trying to make up for the high wind. So if you hear little discrepancies in the audio, that's why. So enjoy the video, and make sure you give Glenn a big thumbs up.
What's going on, nation? I'm here with this guy. You all know him. This is Glenn. He's one of the oldest Hermanites we have, probably the oldest that we know of.
65 next week.
And he's been around for one of the longest. For those of you who remember, a few years ago, Glenn was on my team, and we actually drove from New York all the way to San Francisco to do the AIDS Life Cycle ride, which was a 500-mile bike ride from San Francisco to LA. And then we had to drive back home, and that was very interesting. That was a long trip.
Anything with Scott is interesting. Let me promise you this, nation.
So, Glenn did his first show today. He went on stage earlier. They're doing the finals tonight. And Glenn, you look great. You really prepared for the show. You guys can tell he's super tan. So how was it? How was it preparing? How did it feel to finally do the work, get on stage?
Preparing is the hardest part. When you're practicing to pose, it's harder than doing a workout.
You get sore, really sore.
Yeah, and it is. I mean, you will work up a sweat doing it, but everybody has been absolutely phenomenal. I've never had people come up to me and ask me, you know, how old are you? How long have you been doing this? And this is the guy responsible.
I didn't really do anything. He did all the work.
You gotta have a teacher.
But I mean, Glenn actually, he's lost a total. How much weight total have you lost since you started?
I was 175 to 185 pounds. Last time I weighed myself, 163, 164. But now it's going to come back. I'm going to go back up. My goal is 200 again. We'll see what happens.
This guy at 65, 64, 65?
65, April 27th.
65 years old, 200 pounds of muscle. That'd be pretty awesome to see. But it might take a little longer than you think to get there. Yeah. But so what's after this? Are you going to do any more shows, or you just want to do one and done?
No. Oh, no. No, this got me over my shyness. Let me put it to you that way. All right, so we will.
So do you have any tips for maybe other Hermanites who might be competing in the 50 and above class, or just in general, they want to do their first show?
Do it. All right.
Including myself, because I have no idea.
Here I am, the teacher, appearing the student who appears first before the teacher.
I wanted to do this show, but Erica and I have a really busy travel schedule for the last month, and we're actually traveling again next month, so it didn't work out into the cards, but we came up here.
We'll do it.
We'll do it. Jane came too. She came to say hello.
Jane came to see Glenn.
Yeah, she misses Glenn.
See, the OCB shows, which this is all natural, polygraph test. I mean, it's not just come in and weigh in and go. You got to go through. If you lie, they'll find out. And a lot of the others, like the NPC, which I plan on doing in October, I'll never place because you're going to have the guys that are juicing. I'm not saying that it's bad, but I'm 100% natural.
Yeah, I only would want to do the drug testing, the drug testing and the polygraph test, because so many people say they're natural and they're not, and it just creates a false hope. And then for the people who work as hard as they can to go in natural and they try to be fair, you know, you end up not placing because well, you don't have that extra help. But Glenn, you look great. I'm so proud of you. Erica's proud of you. Jane's proud of you. We're all proud of you.
Absolutely.
Just the beginning.
Good job, Glenn.
Thanks, everyone.
So there you have it, nation. Glenn can do it. You know, he's just...
Age is just a number.
Age is just a number. He's a marvel to look at.
Go,